guys, it's FTO again. Thanks for watching all the previous videos if you haven't done, and liking and commenting and supporting and everything. Appreciate all the support. Now, straight into it. This week, there were so many big games, I couldn't keep up with it. But the first game I'm going to talk about is Manchester United v Arsenal. It was at the Emirates. Arsenal won 3-0, as you already know. Now, to be honest, it was one-way traffic. Arsenal deserved the 3 points, and it was 3 pretty good goals. 2 amazing goals by Sanchez. And to be honest, that's what you get when you splash the cash. I think Arsenal fans will agree. They want more signings like Sanchez, like Ozil, even though sometimes Ozil can be off the ball, but those kind of signings would improve Arsenal dramatically. If you agree or disagree, you know, comment below what you guys think. United just didn't turn up. They just, I don't know, just weren't there at all whatsoever. But to be honest, I think they'll probably improve as the course of the season. It's still early, but they were just not good enough. Didn't close down the ball, didn't create enough chances. Arsenal were just amazing. So, next game, guys, it's the Merseyside derby, which was obviously the match between Everton and Liverpool, which ended 1-1. It was a fiery match. You know, both teams were at it. Lukaku and I think it was Saka were, you know, more or less headbutting each other. It was pretty fiery. But at the end of the day, it was a draw and they shared the points. Lukaku, he's a beast. He's literally a beast. He's, I don't know, 6 foot something. He was holding the ball up, bringing people in. And you know what? All you strikers out there, Lukaku's a good player to watch. And he done it all. And to be honest, I could see a big team coming for him next season if he carries on with performances like that. Sorry, Everton fans, but I'm just being honest. I think a big 14, he's that good on his day. Danny Ings also showed up. You know, he's really trying to make a claim for that striker role next to Sturridge. It's going to be a good battle to see who wins between him and Benteke. I think Danny is edging it at the moment because he is actually scoring and creating chances. And yeah, ended 1-1. Now, the big news. Yes, Brendan Rodgers has been sacked, as we all know. To be honest, I could see it coming. We all saw it kind of coming, but I am surprised with when it happened. Obviously, straight after the Mersey derby, which you don't want to draw, to be honest, after a bad run as Liverpool have been having in recent times in the Premier League. But I'm sure Liverpool will get someone like Klopp or Ancelotti. I'm not too sure who. Comment below who you guys think should get that Liverpool job. Yes, in that game, in the weekend where Man City played Newcastle, obviously, they won 6-1. And guess who scored 5 of those goals? Sergio Aguero. Yes, 5. He's joined the likes of Ronaldo, Lewandowski, these big, you know, galactic players scoring 5 goals in any league. That is such an achievement. It's amazing. The only unfortunate thing is that, with all that said, I still didn't make him captain in fantasy football. And it's sad. I cried in the corner. But yes, I didn't make him captain. I should have. I've got him in my team, got me loads of points, and I suggest if you haven't got him in your team, I suggest you put him in, because if he's playing like that, you're sure to get loads of points every weekend. Apart from that, Newcastle didn't play that great at all, and to be honest, Steve McLaren's job might be, you know, under a bit of pressure right now because they're not playing well, they're not getting good results. Chelsea have lost again. They're just having a worse season. Yep, in the game against Chelsea, against Southampton at home, yes, at Stamford Bridge for Chelsea, they lost 3-1. William got the early goal with a free kick, and yet another free kick. He scored quite a few free kicks this season, but they lost. Yes, the Southampton, Mane, Pele getting on the score sheets. And to be honest, I've been very critical of Southampton, but in that game, they turned up, they worked together as a team. I've been saying all season they've lost too many of their good players like Klein and so on, but they really showed up, and it was a great performance, great win for them. Chelsea, on the other hand, what's going on, guys? Comment below, let me know. Not good enough at home. When do you ever hear of Jose Mourinho losing 3-1 at home at Stamford Bridge? It's a fortress normally. They lost, not good enough. What's the reasons? Is it because stuff's going on behind the scenes that we don't know? I'm not too sure, but do you think Jose Mourinho could lose his job? Personally, no, not yet. He's a great manager. We all know what he's capable of. And to be honest, I think, you know, this might be what, you know, hits Chelsea up the backside to get their performances back and running. Hazard, Fabregas, all these big players need to start showing big performances for Chelsea. But comment below what you think is the reason why Chelsea are struggling so far this season. Over to La Liga, where Seville played Barcelona and beat Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona been beaten for the second time this season already. I think it's 7 games or so in the Liga. They've lost twice now. And yeah, it was 2-1. It was a 2-1 win by Seville. Neymar came really close. I don't know. I might not be able to get footage of this because it was a bit random. But yeah, Neymar had a free kick. He hit the post and literally trickled from one side of the post to the other side and did not cross the line. It just, I don't know. Search it on YouTube. It's a bit ridiculous how it didn't cross the line. But yes, Barcelona lost yet another game. They're missing Messi. That's the only reason I can say. The guy is, you know, a team by himself. They're missing him. I think it's clear to see that guy, the importance that guy has to Barcelona. Apart from that, obviously the other game in La Liga was Real Madrid v Atletico Madrid. Yes, the Madrid derby. Ended 1-1. Benzema with the goal. And I think, you know, at the moment, Real Madrid looks to be the team in a bit of form. They're not really, you know, taking off at the moment, but I'm sure they will. And it's be important for, you know, Barcelona to get Messi back into that team as soon as possible. Bayern Munich versus their arch rivals, Dortmund. The game ended with Bayern Munich winning 5-1. Yet they just blew Dortmund away, like literally just punched them out of the ground. But yeah, it was a complete domination by Bayern Munich. And yet again, Muller and Lewandowski scoring. It just makes sense now as to why Van Gaal was really looking to get Muller over the summer. As you know, he just keeps on scoring. I'm not sure what his score ratio is this season, you know, per game, but it's just he's really scoring loads of goals. Lewandowski, as I said, scored. Aubameyang got one back for Dortmund. He's scoring quite a few goals this season as well. But yeah, Dortmund was just not good enough on the day, and Goetze, I think, got the last goal. Bayern Munich dominating the Bundesliga again. I think it's 8 games, 8 wins. Yes, they've still got a 100% win rate after 8 games. It just shows how, and I don't think Robin and Ribéry are playing at the moment. It just shows how strong that Bayern Munich side is. Another big game, Ajax v PSV. Ajax obviously lost, as you probably know by now, 2-1 to PSV. PSV, Gaston Pereiro, he's a young Uruguayan, about 20. First debut, scores 2 great goals in his first full debut. He's a quality player. If you haven't heard about him, YouTube him. He's a great player. He's only 20, and yeah, it was a great performance by PSV, who now have put an end to Ajax unbeaten start to the season. So it's going to be a good battle to see if PSV can now make up. I think it's about 2-3 points to catch up with PSV. With Ajax, who are in first place. Bonjour. Yes, that's my rubbish French accent. But yes, over to League One, as you probably guessed. PSG played Marseille, and PSG won 2-1. Now, apart from that, the highlight of that, apart from PSG winning, obviously, and remaining at the top of League One, and they've, just dominated the French league now for a few years. They've gone 5 points clear already at the start of this season, and to be honest, they don't look to be stopping anytime soon. Zlatan Ibrahimovic obviously went to go and score the 2 goals. That was a day after his 34th birthday. He's still pretty young, don't you think? I thought he was a bit older than that. He looks a bit older than that, but he's only 34. He's still got a couple of years. But apart from that, he's actually become PSG's all-time goal scorer of all time. He has scored the most goals for PSG now. That's an amazing achievement. He's only been there since, I think, 2012. So it's an amazing achievement that shows why he's such a great and, big, massive, physically and also in terms of the quality he has, player. The Sunderland manager, yes, that is Dick Advocaat. I hope I said that right. The Dutch manager who obviously manages Sunderland, has left his post as coach at Sunderland after their 2-2 draw against West Ham. Now, he's saying that he's not happy, with the players there and, the setup at Sunderland. Comment below. I know a lot of you Sunderland fans are going to have a lot to say about that, what you think. He is a good manager. The reason I know that, he literally kept Sunderland up last season. So it will be good to see, who comes in and fills that spot there. Sam Allardyce maybe? I'm not too sure. Comment below who you think will fill that spot. Oh, fantasy football. Oh, fantasy football. Yes, it's that time again. I just love singing that song. But yes, that time again, fantasy football, for me to tell you guys who's at the top of the table. And this week, it's Shaku JR, who's the manager, and a team named Mari FC. He's at the top of the table with 434 points. That's 434 points. He's leading the league by, I think, that's 5 points. So he's doing really well. He got 120 points, by the way, this week. 120. If you got more than that, let me know also. I would like to know if anyone actually got more than 120 points. That is ridiculous. But well done, Mari there. That was a, or was it Shaku, sorry, JR. Well done, amazing. You must have picked a better team than I did, because I got to put Aguero as captain. But anyway, I'm calm now, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend who told a friend, and it should come back to you, and then subscribe also. But comment below on anything that you guys want to discuss, or that you disagree or agree, or let me know. And if it's really good, I'll put it in my next video and make sure I shout you out for it. Yeah, thanks for watching.